Yeah, I'm gonna ask you whatever. It's a clicker.
Is that a remote control?
Yeah.
For your phone?
Yeah, you click it, and then it records.
I want one.
You go buy it.
I'd say they sell
What
them.
do you buy at?
I got this at the expensive store. No, I got it at Walmart.
That's expensive.
It came with the tripod.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I always have cool stuff that you always fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you suck.
Well, so this is the.
No, you didn't.
You
said you didn't.
There's a line. So this is the. Before a certain date, it's not a lie. But then after.
Too much information. I mean,
that's true. You're only saying that because there's a camera. If that camera wasn't on, you would be asking for details. Okay. What are we calling this?
I don't know.
I don't have a name for it. I'm sure Rick over at the AIWF network will
What did
name.
what have you got me into?
So this is well, we'll get into our guests in a minute. We got some business to take care of.
Some business.
Talk to you. You get that? They're not paying for it.
Am I not the guest?
You are the
Yeah, I have business though.
You
I'm going to introduce you.
We got to put over stuff.
How you want to do this when they don't say you stupid?
They may not know who you are. You've been gone for so long.
That's
All right.
strike one. Dude,
Yeah, yeah, strike one.
5 minutes. So we're going to plug where myself and Mecca are going to be over the next month, with the hopes that this actually makes it to YouTube before the event. I will preface all the events by saying this is in 2024, so if you're watching this in 2030, the show's already over. So April 5th, we'll be back in Mount Airy for AIWF. I don't call them AIWF Mid-Atlantic, I just call them AIWF because I don't like and I don't want to have anything to do with him. So the only one, Rob, and you could probably agree with this, he's a guy. So
I think I like Matt Classic.
April 5th, no, that's a lie. Yeah. April 5th, Mount Airy, AIWF, television taping, big TV taping, big TV.
I might show up.
You're on the poster.
I am.
You're like really big on
It's
it.
a 10-year-old picture.
When did you start talking?
Can't complain.
10 years ago.
So that's April 5th. April 6th is a big day. Big day. First at noon, we'll be in Eden, North Carolina at the Summit Road Church of God.
What day is that going on?
That's a Saturday.
Saturday afternoon.
I'll probably sleep.
That'll be at noon. And if you need to find the Church of God, or if you need to find the venue, just go to Summit Road. I'm sure you'll run into it. That's in Eden. That's in Eden. We'll be in tag action that day. Then later that evening, April 6th, we'll be in Raleigh. One of your favorite spots.
Raleigh.
For Gouge.
Clouds, right?
Clouds Brewing will be there. I'll be taking on Victor Andrews. He'll be taking on Sideshow Phil.
Sideshow.
Sideshow Philip. Moving on.
I like some Sideshow.
It's free admission on that one. That starts at 3. So if you're wondering,
I might show up for that one then.
if you're wondering how he won't
Not
show up. He won't even be awake. If you show up to Clouds, it's free admission. But I'm not wrestling for free, so that's the best scenario possible.
Oh, you'll wrestle for free. You'll like it.
Moving on to
It's
13th.
like you ain't never done it before.
Yeah, but not this year. Moving on to April 13. That's going to be Lawndale, North Carolina for RCR. That's Redemption Championship Wrestling.
Where? Lawndale?
That's in Lawndale. It's not Lawndale Drive in Greensboro. It's Lawndale, North
Lawndale?
Carolina. Oh, shut up.
How
It's
you gonna
at
go there? You don't know where it's at, stupid.
They got GPS.
They keep Googling. This is on the internet.
You know,
The internet is a thing that
George
can,
South, if you're watching this, I know why you call everybody idiots. Yeah.
I assure you that George South would not be watching this.
Anyway.
So anyway, that's going to be at the Burns Middle School. Big 6-man tag. Heath is on the card. Formerly Heath Slater, Heath Miller.
He's got kids.
They got kids.
Heath Cliff, Heath Rowe, he'll be there. I'll be in a 6-man tag. It's the same guy, just with a different name.
Why are you saying picture of
It's a joke.
You don't know how to joke.
And Mecca will be there too. That's a benefit of it. And then moving on, April 20th, back in Mount Airy, North Carolina, Veterans Park. That's Spring Jam. And I'll be taking on Justin Flash in a ladder match for my Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. This guy has never seen a ladder match before.
Yes, I have.
That shows the benefit for Trista Tyson's food truck. So that's going to be a good one. Oh, I need to...
What happened to their food truck yet?
Huh?
What's wrong with their food truck?
Nothing. Just all the proceeds benefit her. Because she's got a great food truck.
This is true. She got some good food on her truck.
Okay. She's got more now. She's got new stuff.
She got a new truck.
She has chocolate frozen dipped bananas. I figured you'd like that. But I forgot to mention on April 13th in Lawndale, that's actually a benefit for the Special Olympics. And speaking of the Special Olympics, we're going to go to Rob the Boogie Woogie Man McBride. Man, I got to tell you, out of all the Special Olympian pro wrestlers I've ever met, you might be my favorite. Welcome to, what do we call it?
We don't have a name yet.
We don't have a name yet. Welcome to We Don't Have a Name Yet.
You're really trying to get me to, what's that word you said, the $15 word?
Break kayfabe?
No, the other one, before we went online.
I use a lot of big words. I don't know what you're talking about.
The 5-minute deal.
There's a clock. So they may cut some of it, but actually we're good. With all the plugs, we can curse now.
Oh,
Thank you,
No,
YouTube
we can't.
algorithm.
You're trying to make me, I'm not going to.
Okay. So what you been up to, man? We haven't seen you in forever. People, this is going to be on the AIWF network, but we can cover everything. I have carte blanche, as an old person would say. So, okay.
Yeah, I would. We're my favorite restaurant, Bill's Pizza Club.
We are a special
Right
shout
North
out.
Carolina.
This program is not sponsored by King's Hot Dogs.
That's my favorite hot dog joint.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that.
Yeah. But I'm vaping inside. I don't think we're supposed to. But yeah. I
I'm
hope we
pretty
don't
sure
get kicked out.
that's probably illegal. So where you been, man? What have you been doing?
Working my shoot job, man.
What does that mean?
Working my real job.
What is your real job?
Can't tell you.
Oh,
But I get out to get you.
you would just probably throw a fake punch at me. Stop it. So that, like,
My shoot job for the past 5 years, I was working for a place called Piedmont Portables.
okay.
Legit crappy job, but real good money.
I get it.
I went out on a Monday one day and he wants to do so bad.
Yep.
And they said, we're terminating your job. We're laying you off. 2.5 hours later, I had no job, so I'm good.
So what you're telling me, based on that information, is you're the only dumbass fired on Monday. Ever.
No.
Most places have the decency to wait
Well,
till Friday
I
afternoon.
told him, I said, you know, you telling me you're laying me off, this is a nice way of firing me because I went on my cruise. First cruise I ever went on.
Okay, where'd you go?
We went to, where did we go? We went to the Bahamas.
Oh, I didn't know you had a passport.
I didn't need
Oh, yeah, you need a passport to go to the
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
That's for the next.
That's the story for the next one.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about that.
Okay.
But we went to the Bahamas and we were going to go to Half Moon Cay.
Where?
Half Moon Cay.
Okay, okay.
Not Half Moon Cay.
Bay.
Bay.
I don't know.
One of the islands.
Okay.
But we would never stop because the riptide was too hard.
Mm.
But yeah, took Mama 30 years to get me on the boat, but now I'm hooked. I'm ready to go on another one.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I recommend to anybody go on a cruise. It's long. It's awesome. Easy terminology. I'm sorry. This is 2000. It's fire.
Is that what
what
they
they
say? I don't know. I'm 39. I don't know either.
You 39?
Yeah.
We just talked about this.
I've known this little peckerhead since he was like 14
You're 15.
or 15.
Don't lie.
And last time I knew this guy, he couldn't talk. All he was,
We've seen each other several times since then, Rob.
He can talk the whole time.
Yeah, I've always been able to talk.
He's always been able to, I assure you.
Just chose not to for this first three.
But I'll tell you this,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
get inside section. I'm shooting. When it comes to, when it comes to, like, what I say, my home of wrestling,
Sure.
I have always had two of them. I've always had two of them. AIWF
Yep.
and CWF.
Mm-hmm.
And they were home more than my RCW was home.
Yeah. Well, you didn't want to be there, so that makes sense.
Speaking of RCW, Riders in the Country is now open again, and there won't be to run an
Excuse
RCW. Yeah,
As Riders in the Country.
yes.
Really?
I work there.
Now?
I'm a DJ. I work more night.
Why didn't you never share this information with me?
I thought I told you.
No, you don't even fucking text me back half the time. Sure.
I don't think hardly nobody right, except my wife.
All right, continue.
But yeah, there won't be run an RCW show there, and I'm just like, it's like pulling teeth running wrestling show, you know.
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah, it sucks, no.
Mm.
I hate it.
I mean, we make money. Hey, so that brings up, speaking of RCR, I want you to tell a story.
Ain't that a
Oh, no, that's mine. That's
radio
yours.
control?
No. Tell the story for all the folks.
Oh, I know where he's going if he does on punch.
It's all right. This is an RCW story. So, you had a band that often played at the RCW shows.
Yes, I did.
Now, you were once maintenance, custodial service, etc. at Wilco Hess
Yes, I was.
off Mount Hope Church Road in Gibsonville.
Oh, I know where you're going now.
And a young gentleman came up to Rob and said, "Hey,
I got a band.
I have a band. I know you run shows. I've been to Riders several
Yeah.
times. And you may have seen my band." Rob looks at this young gentleman and says, "I'm sorry, buddy, we've got a band."
I appreciate it, buddy, but we've got a band.
Yeah, can you tell people at home who that was?
You really want me to?
I don't know this story, so I definitely want to.
Tell Mecca and those people right there.
Well, come find out about 3-4 months later.
It wasn't even 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I happened to be watching TV,
Mm-hmm.
and this dude's on American Idol. It was Chris Daughtry.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
I said, no. I said, I'll work out a band, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he could have had Daughtry before he was Daughtry, and then he could always say, just like he does with me, "I don't make Chris Daughtry."
I've never said that about you.
Okay. So caught up on what you've been doing. So how long have you been retired from wrestling?
I haven't retired. I just slowed down a little bit.
Yeah. When's
Like
your
last year, I had like 3 matches.
Where was your last match?
High Point. For Julian Strauss.
That doesn't count. What was before that?
High Point for Julian Strauss.
Before that,
I can't remember.
probably that tag match with Tank, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was horrible.
That was
Just for the record.
Oh, the one outside the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The four of us and those two kids.
I legitimately do not get angry after matches anymore, and I was angry.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed myself. Because I was like, I know he's mad at me, but I just didn't care.
It's also on YouTube. It's
Oh, God, is it? Take it off.
I'll put Rick. I'll tell Rick to put it in.
No,
Please
don't.
don't do that.
No.
All right, so
It
I
was
got
during heel boogie moment.
heel boogie. It's not that much different.
Heel.
I had notes.
You had 3 notes. How do you have pages?
You had a whole page of something.
No, this was the
Oh, your
show.
business you had to take care of.
Yeah, because I can't remember all that.
Oh, wow.
See, I even put King's Hot Dog mention on there.
Hey, Kings now, I love that place. Jeff's gone. Hey, I didn't order something.
What you want?
Hey, you want to put it on there?
I don't care.
Hey, come here. This is Amy,
Hey.
and this is my girlfriend. She just don't know it yet. So, yeah.
What you want to eat?
Small Bill Pub special.
No mushrooms?
No mushrooms, no ham, and bacon.
Gotcha.
And y'all want something there?
No,
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you.
Gotcha. You don't want to
Try
go to
that again? Say it again.
Small pub, no mushroom, no ham, and bacon.
Oh, and Millie, Illinois.
No yellow no ice?
Yes.
Would y'all like something?
No.
No, I'm good.
Sure.
No, thank you very much.
If
Hey,
it takes
I've been
one.
plugging this place, okay?
Huh?
I've been plugging this place on there too.
Okay.
So yeah, Amy's my girlfriend. She's on the way. Meanwhile, what we done?
So,
Oh, your notes.
Yeah.
Special Olympics.
we're already heading out.
Yeah,
No,
we hit
no,
that.
no, no, don't.
You
You can't tell him.
got two more.
You can't
You
tell
got
him
two
what
more
the
notes.
are.
I'm just trying to give you the segue for the next
Something
one.
I don't mind.
So we were talking about before, you're now diabetic.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell us
And
about
I
that.
ordered a meal slow special.
Well, I wanted to ask you, do you now regret eating those 4 fucking ice cream sandwiches?
No. And I can do it again. I can eat 8 probably now.
Yeah, but the problem now is you lose your feet.
Well, I got the rock.
You can tell the story about that.
About what?
Almost losing your foot.
Yeah.
Robbie Stanley.
I was a Bob show. And this was, I think his last show, wasn't it?
Last HCW.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
of that.
But then he ran an SCWA show, confusing everyone
Yeah.
because he had worked hard to establish his product, and then he suddenly rescinded back to one because he wanted to.
Okay. What's his problem?
It's his he pays the bills.
Do what you want to do. So I was walking, we were walking backside of the armory. Well, it's time to go in, put my garbage on. Once stripped down and took the shoes off. Happened to notice right around me the red splotches on the floor. What the hell? So I look at the bottom of my shoe, my sock is blood red, So I look at my shoe and come find out I had stepped on a screw and about that much of it was inside. Well, I got the rock in my feet, so I couldn't feel it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long I've been walking around with it in there.
Yeah.
And it wound up, I had to go to the foot doctor and everything. And geez, it took almost a year for it to heal.
Yeah.
It's healed now.
Yeah. I mean, you had to change the
But I
dressing and
got-
everything daily, right?
I got a picture.
I want to see the picture. I'm glad you're going to pull it up
I got a picture.
because I was going to ask you to pull the picture up. Because that would have been November of 2021 that happened.
See, you're good. See, when I do a shoot interview, anybody talking about doing a shoot interview, I'm like, I need kingfish.
Shoot is implying that I'm not telling the truth at all times. This is scintillating conversation. What?
It's telling you to walk.
No.
Is it your watch telling you the time to get going now?
No, it's fine. Since you're looking for your photo, I'm just going to leave this part in.
Okay, that's fine.
Rob searches for his phone.
I got some old pictures of the Dawsons too.
I don't care about that.
I do.
I know what they look like.
Look like this.
I know.
You knew him back then.
Where did I find? I'm looking. I'm sorry.
I gave him the date and everything.
Yeah, but they're not in my phone like that. Cause of apple bottom jeans.
Don't sing that.
Wow.
That will get us demonetized.
There's that $10 word demonetized.
That's it. Yeah, you can't sing songs that you don't own the copyright to.
So we can't do the.
No, that's perfect. That's enough.
Just like that.
There
You
we,
can do that.
there we go. What do you see wrong with that picture?
I can't see very well, but what am I looking at? Oh God, wait a minute. Are you missing a piece of bone in your toe?
Yep.
Like, there's a chunk missing, Rob.
Yeah, they took out the middle bone of my pinky toe.
You know, that's how I found out I had holes through both my ankles with something similar.
So now let me find the actual.
So you just have like bone.
I have like my pinky toe, the center bone's gone.
That's weird.
And I've got the top bone, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still with it. Ain't that weird? Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Now don't get grossed out on this, y'all. Right. Oh, here we go.
If I thought it was going to be grossed out, I wouldn't ask to see it.
Oh God, no, I'm grossed out. That's gross.
That looks like staph infection.
Yeah, that looks.
There you go. That's a hole in his foot.
This is a big old.
From Bob Stanley's gimmicks. Is it your phone tomorrow?
Yes.
Thank you, love.
I brought 3 plates just in case, because it's gonna smell good again.
Oh, look at that.
It is.
Yeah. Is this your favorite one? All right.
So anyway, but it took me about, I had to get my A1C, my A1C was like 10.1, and I got it down to like 7.8, something like that. And, right now it's sitting at about, I think it's 8.1.
Until you eat.
Until they did 97.12.
Okay.
Thank you, my love.
Oh.
But I'm like this, you know, everybody in my family's been diabetic,
Mm-hmm.
and knock on wood, nobody in my family has lost a limb, and I don't want to be the worst one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would really hinder your wrestling.
Yeah, trying to hit you with my nose.
Or hear me out.
Shut up.
Or it'll get you booked more.
How's it gonna get me booked more?
Because then you'll be an anomaly.
Be a what?
An anomaly.
You'll
You'll be missing a leg.
be a carry on there.
Worse. You need to really shoot for the stars with this if you're going to do it. Like, you need to let your whole leg rot up to the knee.
And I think you need to kiss my ass. Just
That's-
5 minutes.
You'll get hired.
Yeah.
Johnny Ace hired the one-legged guy.
Yeah, but he hired the wrong one first.
Well,
So.
Rob would be the wrong one for sure. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another one-legged guy.
I mean, I remember Zach Gallen.
Yeah.
The guy
So,
before that guy.
They wanted him, but they hired the wrong guy first. There was another one-legged guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey, Larry, I know you're not watching, so I don't give a shit.
He's got bigger fish to fry.
Didn't him and the Bella's mom split up?
No.
Well, for some reason, the Bellas are like pissed off at me.
You asked me. Well, that's
There's
about
a whole
the
thing
that
going
we
on.
cannot mention
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Oh, the lean into
The Ed McMahon character.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Vince Russo, the
What?
the Vince Carter.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Vince, the
Vince-
basketball player?
No.
Oh, Vince
Sergeant
Russo.
Carter from Romerville USMC. So Vince Carter. Never mind.
I think the athlete has surpassed the character.
I don't even know who the athlete is.
Well, you don't watch sports. I don't either, but I just happen to know that.
We just have
So you have a black son.
I got a couple.
Yeah. Kevin Phoenix is your son.
Yeah. So is Nick D.
Well,
I've adopted him too.
no. Kevin Phoenix is your real son.
No, he's not.
So you're saying right here on camera
Yeah.
that he's not your real son?
I'm going to YouTube and prove it. Where
Paternity test came back.
he's done retired.
I saw the whole sketch of you fishing.
No,
You don't go fishing with adopted kids. You beat them.
TR Superstar.
Okay.
Let me hear the voicemail where he was drunk one night and Kevin Phoenix was drunk one night and said that it was all a farce.
Is this what y'all used to do in the AIWF? Is things like this? This is
Yeah.
scintillating.
Yeah.
How many views did it get?
I don't know.
14.
Quit
And they
using
were-
$15 words on it.
And they were Rob. So Rob, when I first started hanging out with you, one of my favorite things to do was come over and watch all of your matches. Why don't you tell the folks about that? Hey, look at this match with Shane Helms as the referee. Or look at this match with Hollywood Chuck Coates.
Yeah, but you really like the one, hey, look at this match with Caps Jack.
Yeah, two.
Two different camera angles.
Yeah. Well, you had the match in '96, right before he went to WWE. And then he came back and refereed a match between you and Henry Dean, right?
I mean, Wachi.
Watch. Tell the folks about Watch.
Wachi, I ain't seen him in years, but he was a great guy.
He's probably dead.
No, he ain't dead.
Hmm.
I think he hit me up on Facebook the other day. Send my friends request. I got like, never mind. neither here nor there. But he,
I wouldn't know on Facebook.
yeah, man. You on again, off again, on again, off again.
I haven't been on it 2 years, my man.
You alive?
Dude, I'm not taking this call. You stop it.
Who it is? Your baby mama?
No, she doesn't ever call. She just sends inappropriate texts when she's angry.
Oh, nice. But it's, what was I talking about? Took a
Watch
chair
it.
shot to the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Watchy, like, we went in there and legit, because it was Mick Foley,
Mm-hmm.
we legit beat the shit out of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Mick was like, y'all walking too still.
Yeah.
Mick was like, you weren't me. You weren't that still. I was like, because you're Mick Foley. You know?
Actually, he'd probably be the one who would have been okay with it.
Dude, he was white.
Yeah.
The only thing he was stiff on, he gave me I done a face bump. He done an elbow back of the head.
Yeah.
Stiffer man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, he gave me the double arm DDT. I mean,
Yeah. So since this is my show, what is your first memory of meeting me? Because I'm awesome.
who was this fat kid talking junk? First time I met you was in,
That's fair.
we was in Greensboro at the.
You shouldn't call people fat. You're not supposed to.
Well,
You're not supposed to fat shame.
That's back when I was skinny. I'm fat now. I'm fatter than you.
That's fine.
But you, Brad Stutz, and Kingfish,
Okay.
and y'all were talking junk and talking like inside the business junk.
We were cool.
Yeah, and it was a six-man, a three-way tag. Me and Jackie Fuller
Mm-hmm. George Hines.
with me, with Reba,
Uh-huh.
managing us against the Mavericks, against the Terminators.
Wow.
And I remember coming.
That was in 1999?
Something like that. And I remember, like in plain as day, Brad Stutz saying, "Why didn't they just go get the real White Mark?"
He was probably available.
Probably was.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's a good memory. Do you remember where that was?
Glenwood Community Center in Greensboro.
So you always tell me that you forgot stuff and you have too many chair shots over the years.
I do. There's some shit I like.
You can remember that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Stupid stuff I can remember.
I understand that.
He's fixing to hit him something. I know he is.
So-
Smart ass.
You wrestled here. Oh, you know what? We'll take a break. Let's take a quick break.
Texted made me
Got it.
not smile.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I'm gonna kiss her right on the mouth.